So Kiran Sinha is here, and our today's topic is effect of heat. So let us see. Whenever something is heated, it becomes hot. In the daily experience, we have seen that when something is heated, it becomes hot, and when it is cooled, it becomes cold. It means heating causes rise in temperature, and cooling causes fall in temperature. Why does it happen? So let us understand. So see, all the matter, whether it is solid, liquid or gas, it is made up of tiny particles. These tiny particles are called molecules. And molecules in a matter is always in state of constant random motion. Constant means their speed is constant, and random motion means their direction is not fixed. They are in random motion. They can move in all direction with the same speed. Due to this motion, and tiny particles have their own mass. So due to motion and their mass, molecules possess energy. This energy is called internal kinetic energy, because every molecules have their mass and molecules are in motion, so they have energy. This is called their internal kinetic energy. Now what happens when something is heated? On heating, internal kinetic energy of the molecule is increases, which leads to rise in temperature. The second effect of the heat is heat causes expansion. Expansion due to heat, so it is also called thermal expansion. Thermal expansion may in term of volume, then it will called cubical expansion. If the expansion is in term of length, it is called linear expansion. If the expansion is in term of area, then we can say it superficial expansion. So heat causes expansion. Why it causes increase in volume or increase in length or increase in area? So let us understand. Each substance, solid, liquid or gas, it is made up of molecule. When the substance is heated, then what happens? Its internal kinetic energy increases. And when the internal kinetic energy is increases, the molecule starts moving vigorously. When substance is heated, the molecules of the substance start moving vigorously. So its internal kinetic energy is increases, and hence space between the molecules also increases. So when the substance is heated, its speed of motion of the molecule also when any substance, solid, liquid or gas is heated, then what happens? Its molecule start moving vigorously. When the molecules start moving vigorously, its internal kinetic energy increases. And due to increase in internal kinetic energy, the force of attraction between the molecules weakens or decreases, which leads to increase in space between the molecules. And when the space between the molecules increases, it takes place expansion, or there will be increase in volume or length or area. So keep it in mind, when a solid or liquid is heated, on heating they expand in length, volume or area. On heating, speed of the molecule increases. Due to increase in speed of molecule, their internal kinetic energy is increases. When internal kinetic energy is increases, their force of attraction between the molecules decreases. And due to decrease in force of attraction between the molecule, a space between the molecules increases, and that is why expansion takes place. Expansion takes place. Next effect of heat is change in state. Let us see. Change in state means what? Tendency of a matter to change from one physical state to another physical state. A change of a state takes place due to heat. Heat causes rise in temperature. So temperature is the cause of change in state. And number 2 is pressure. But in this we are going to explain about the temperature because we are dealing with the heat chapter. So we will explain on heat. So when something is heated, suppose solid is heated, solid turns to liquid state. And when liquid is heated, it turns to vapor state. In the reverse way, when the vapor state is cooled, it turns to liquid state. And when liquid is cooled, it turns to solid state. So what happens? How heat causes change in state? Let us understand. Solid, when heated, what happens? In solid, molecules are tightly packed. So there is no intermolecular space. So in solid, particles are very close to each other. So they do not have intermolecular space. And since they do not have a space, so molecules are not able to move. So in solid state, particles have low kinetic energy and strong force of attraction. What happens when solid is heated? When solid is heated, then kinetic energy of the particles increases because on heating, particles start moving vigorously and energy due to motion is called kinetic energy. So its internal kinetic energy increases. When kinetic energy increases, the force of attraction between the molecules decreases. And due to decrease in force of attraction between the molecules, the space between the molecules increases. So constituent particles start moving. They have limited motion, but they start moving and turns to liquid state. What happens when liquid is heated? In liquid, molecules are loosely packed and kinetic energy is more than solid. Force of attraction is less than solid and intermolecular space is more than solid. So what happens? Liquid is heated. When liquid is heated, its kinetic energy increases because particles start moving vigorously. So due to increase in motion, their kinetic energy increases. And due to increase in kinetic energy, force of attraction decreases. And molecules, due to decrease in force of attraction, molecules start escaping from surface and create some enough space. So you can say that intermolecular space between the molecule increases and molecule start moving freely and it turns to gaseous state. So heat is the reason behind state of change. Change of state. Heat is the reason behind change in state. Next effect is chemical change. Heat causes chemical change. So let us understand what is chemical change. Chemical change is a type of permanent and irreversible change in which the composition of the original substance changes and transform into a new substance with new property. Example, cooking of food. Cooking of food is due to heat and during the cooking of food, heat causes chemical change. In the same way, photosynthesis. During the photosynthesis, plant use solar energy, yani heat of the sunlight to do the photosynthesis, and carbon dioxide and water makes glucose, that is chemical change. Burning of fuel, coal, wood is also an example of chemical change. Next effect is on the living organism. Living organism have a tendency to tolerate a definite range of body temperature. Every living organism have a definite range of body temperature. So when heat increases, they affects the survival of living organism. Next one is heating of combustible substance. When a substance is heated up to its ignition temperature, it catches fire. So adequate amount of heat also causes fire.